Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 382. Proverb today is never ask a barber if he thinks you need a haircut. Okay, so I'm going to do a screenshot. Let's do it right now. All right. If someone says never ask a barber if you think you need a haircut, it means don't ask someone for advice who is in a conflict of interest. So if it's not to his best interest to give you the most accurate advice, you shouldn't be asking him. Or whom one's own business is to sell you something that would be part of their advice. Okay. Obviously, they are compromised and have a biased answer, or they're likely to have a biased answer. Thus, if you ask a barber if you need a haircut, that is his business. He wants to sell you his service. Thus, he will simply answer yes or find some reason why you should hire his services. So he's going to be looking out probably for himself more than actually looking out for you. All right, let's continue. One of the earliest citations of this proverb comes from the Saturday Review on November 25th, 1972. It was an article by Daniel S. Greenberg. Here is the quote: "Don't ask the barber whether you need a haircut." Okay, simple. Some credit Warren Buffett with this proverb because he used it at a Berkshire's 1994 annual meeting. Remember, he was the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. He definitely helped to popularize this phrase. So because he said it, a lot of people repeated it and thought it was more catchy. So he did help move it along, but technically he wasn't really the first person to say it. Let's go on. I will give 3 examples of how you might hear it used. Asking a barber if he thinks you need a haircut is like asking a cosmetic saleswoman if you need makeup. And you could probably make about 1,000 of these, asking a barber if he needs a haircut is like asking a mechanic if you need some work done on your car. He'll find something. Basically, that's the whole point. So if you can think of any others, you could add them in the comments, exactly like this. You could probably think of a lot. Let's go on. When Warren Buffett used the proverb, "Don't ask a barber whether you need a haircut," he was advising people to not trust forecasts or projections from investment analysts. Do your own research. Well, when you watch these investment analysts, often they are paid by companies to help encourage, promote certain stocks or certain companies or hedge funds or something like that. So they are a lot of times they're compromised. We don't know if they, a lot of times they're supposed to tell you if they own some stock. You can look at it both ways. If they own some stock in it already, well, maybe they want you to help drive up the price. So maybe that's why they would tell you that. And if they don't own stock in it, then why are they telling you to buy it? So kind of that idea. All right. So at number 3, don't ask a doctor if you should try an alternative treatment. Yes. He will never say yes. Don't ask a barber if you need a haircut. Yeah. If you go to your doctor and you ask him, should I try this alternative treatment? Well, that's not what he does. He's the standard doctor and he follows, all basically the rules or the protocols of the hospital. He's not going to tell you to do that. That's actually his competition. So he'll never say yes to that. He'll probably find some reason or say some advice where maybe you shouldn't trust that. You do this. So again, it applies here as well in this sort of sense because he is compromised. It's a conflict of interest. So, if you're really thinking of using some alternative medicine, you should look to some other people to ask for advice. But a lot of people will ask their doctor that, thinking that the doctor really just only has the interest of the best health for you. Not always. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.